Survivor Series.
Hey guys, it's Chris, and welcome to HWW Podcast Survivor Series Review. I finally had time to do this. I was missing like so much time. It's Thursday now. I haven't even recorded it, so I'm doing it finally now. Hey guys, I won't be talking about. It's my HWW Podcast Survivor Series Review. I won't be talking about pre-show, but who cares about the pre-show? The pre-show. There we go. Yeah, pre-show. Alright. First, the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match. The women's division. Team Raw, which is Charlotte, Tasha Banks, Bayley, Alicia Fox, and Nia Jax. And Dana Brooks in there, basically a mascot. Versus SmackDown, Natalya, Carmella, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Becky Lynch. The reason why Natalya's in there is because Nikki Bella was attacked backstage before the match, and she was unable to compete, so Natalya replaced her. So, I'll tell you this is how I do my reviews. It's very quick and simple. Team Raw won. But, I will tell you what happened after the match. Bayley and Charlotte were the last two Raw remaining, and Becky was the last remaining. Was it it was Becky. Yeah. So, Becky was the last one. Bayley had a Bayley to belly suplex, and Charlotte and Bayley won. After that, Charlotte attacked Bayley because she's a heel, of course. But no one liked watching that. No one liked it. Next match, it's Sami Zayn, Canada's own, versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. If Zayn had won, the title would transfer to Raw. But Zayn didn't win. So, Zayn didn't win. I'm like, Well, actually, Sami Zayn should have won. Because Miz was tapping, or almost about to tap, and Maurice rang the bell. So, Sami thought he won, and he didn't. And then he noticed that Maurice rang the bell. So, Miz got the rope and pulled up his tights and got the pin. The Miz and the Intercontinental Championship stays on SmackDown. SmackDown wins the match. Hey. The next match is your traditional 5, or technically 10-on-10 Survivor Series Tag Team Elimination match, which is Team Raw, which is New Day, Big E and Kofi, Sheamus and Cesaro, Enzo Amore and Big Cash, The Shining Star, which is Primo Epico, and Luke Garris and Carl Anderson. Versus Team SmackDown, Heath Slater and Rhino, The Hype Bros, which is Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, American Alpha, which is Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, Jason Jordan. Okay, and Breezango, Tyler Breeze and Fandango, and the Usos. Okay, so with that, who was left? It was the Usos and I'll tell you this: New Day was the first tag team out. What the heck? Oh, it was Sheamus, Cesaro, and the Usos that were left in the match. All right. The sole survivors were Cesaro and Sheamus. So, that's the end for that match. No, that was one of the, not the longest, but second longest match of the night. I'm not saying that, like, it was the second longest match of the night. Next match, it's for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. And it's the Brian Kendrick, I'm a man with a plan. I still remember his old theme. I don't like this theme song. I like the old theme song he had with Paul London when they were a tag team. It was like anyway, versus Kalisto. And if Kalisto won, the Cruiserweight Championship and the Cruiserweight division will be moved to SmackDown. In this case, the match ended in a disqualification because Baron Corbin attacked Brian Kendrick. And and then attacked Kalisto. So Kendrick won by disqualification. Yeah, that's how it went. Okay, finally, the longest match of the night, 53 minutes basically, which is the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series elimination match, which is Team Raw, which is Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho, Roman Reigns, boo, Seth Rollins, and Braun Strowman, brah, versus Team SmackDown, AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, and Bray Wyatt, with James Ellsworth as the mascot. I would say this, how the eliminations went. Dean Ambrose was the first one out, eliminated by Braun Strowman with a running power slam around 16 minutes. The second elimination was Braun Strowman. He was count out by basically James Ellsworth, because Randy did an RKO on Braun on the announcement table. That's how that went. Kevin Owens was disqualified because he hit. Was it Randy? No. He used the list as a weapon. He used Chris Jericho's the list as a weapon, and then he got disqualified. Then Chris Jericho got hit by an RKO by Randy after trying to collect all of his list. The next elimination was Shane when he got speared by Roman Reigns after he wanted to hit the coast to coast. Oh yes, it was Shane elbow drop from the top rope onto Braun Strowman. That's why Braun Strowman was counted out, and James Ellsworth helped too. And then AJ Styles. The next one was AJ Styles was pinned by Seth Rollins with a triple powerbomb through the table by Ambrose and Reigns. So it was kind of a Shield reunion, technically. A Shield reunion. That was good. And then Seth Rollins was pinned by Bray Wyatt because an RKO from Orton. And Roman Reigns was the last one eliminated, where he tried to spear Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton took the spear, and then Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail, and SmackDown is your winner for the men's Survivor Series match. And finally, the quickest match of the night. The biggest hype that they had is not really the biggest hype because, Jesus. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar in a singles match. And I thought this one might be like the WrestleMania 20 match. A nice long, them beating the hell out of each other. But no. It was a shitty 1 minute and 30 seconds of Goldberg basically shoving Brock Lesnar, and then 2 spears, and then a jackhammer, and then done. What the hell? And then after the match, Goldberg's son was shirtless. What happened there? I don't know. Anyway, shortest match of the night. Again, why the main event? Brock Lesnar, you've been in this main event, and then SummerSlam was also a very sucker. So this is a very sucky thing, and apparently Brock's not gonna wrestle until next year. So yeah, okay, that's good. That was just shit. And also now Goldberg's actually returning to the Royal Rumble now too. So he actually has a championship in him. Oh, okay. So this was not his last match. This is like a returning match, technically. He is returning. He's returning to come back to main, just like how Undertaker is technically returning to main roster stuff. Anyway, guys, well, thank you for watching / listening to my HWW Podcast Survivor Series review. See you guys next time. See ya!